Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is...
Oh, why am I starting with the ball? Hang on, the Super Bowl's in my home. Is this my home stadium? What stadium is this?
Here we go! What? 90! What? 90!
I don't even know where this is. It looks like my stadium.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go! What? 90! What? 90!
Adam, you're looking kind of tasty here, man. Who's the corner there?
To throw is Kelly. Looking to throw on second down. Being chased out left. And Cook has it left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They go back to Murray on first down. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now Kelly to throw on second down. And Rudolph has it left side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Oh, shit.
Back to throw. Kelly steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Kelly looking to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Boy. Oh, getting first down.
And they'll go on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Oh, yeah, I like the way these like play coverage from here. I don't want to play. In fact, they got way too many DVs. They got way too many DVs.
And they'll run it here. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Imagine doing this, but I took a whole quarter off, so that's how I won the last game. I literally took the whole game. It's called HB dive. HB dive. Are we in?
How about this opening drive? Play
They're not
number
really in
12
touch
now.
now, yeah.
This is third down. Looking to throw. Kelly. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Let's...
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Kelly now to throw on second down. Dancing to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
This guy.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Here's Kelly looking to throw on second down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Back to throw. Kelly. For left side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Where they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
You like that? Staying in the pocket, George, yeah?
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Piss me off. I'm not clear. Yep. Can't lie. This just took all my momentum away from. I can't lie. All my momentum finished. I can't lie. Because they're not gonna put me where I was. Oh, this game is so shit. Oh, we're back. Oh, I saved the day. Let's go.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Kelly. To throw on second down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. For the first touchdown of Super Bowl 53. And the Vikings.
You know what's mad? You know what's mad? You're saying all of that. I've never rushed for over 100 yards in a game. So, I don't know what you're talking about. What is this? They're sending the pressure.
On first down, it's Kelly. Being chased out left. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
I love the haters in my ears. Love it. I thrive with it.
A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
I did not do any of that the whole game. I literally gave him a great pass. Can I not run out of the pocket? I'm a mobile quarterback. I'm out of pocket passer. What the fuck?
That was second down run for Murray. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So hang on. I got no throwing accuracy, and you want me to drop back and throw it. Is that what you want?
Here we go.
Oh,
This
you're
is
a
Murray.
fucking idiot.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Come on, let's go. 190. 190.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They go with Murray again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Murray fighting, lost the football. I think the Browns got it. They did.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it.
I knew that was going to happen eventually.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
That's what I'm catching
I was
live
going
with
to
my
ask
guys.
if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to
my
determine these play
defense don't let
calls.
anyone
And
score.
backed up where they are,
holding
I don't
people
even
that
think about
identity.
putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Kelly steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Why are you happy for you?
They run with Murray. And he went backwards.
So they've been calling if I just bombed it to Adam Thielen. That would have been better.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Lamar Jackson, that's how I wanted to do it.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And the game's not even done yet. You want to check him there?
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And Robinson with a big catch. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A run. It's Murray. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Come chat to me again, man. You started losing in the Super Bowls and that big one. Come on now. Cut that shit out, man.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Your defense has to play a certain.
And the play clock
You
becoming
can't play like me unless your defense is good, you know.
That'll leave them with just one
It's not like
remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout.
I went to the side like 5 times, fam, and the whole team was like, what do you want from me? How's that? There's 3 downs. There's literally 3 downs, so how is 5 bare times? How long did I have the ball? So you're getting on to me for running the ball. Is that what I'm hearing? So how can I win? Big man, you're just hating because I'm better than you. End of story. See, this is what happens when you win. People try to look for excuses for your success, fam. Now they're calling me a running quarterback, fam. How about Super Bowl champ quarterback, fam?
And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl
fucking celebration,
champions.
bitches.
And the
Look at Hugh
Lombardi
Jackson,
Trophy is
fam.
going
That
back
dickhead.
to the land of 10,000 lakes. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
That's fair. Rookie against rookie. That's crazy. Who do you think's getting MVP? Alright, Diggs done that big run.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Why are you man trying to tell you about MVP? Where did it say you won it? It used to. It looked like Murray won it, the way they was angling it. But I was in the frame as well. No, so what? So I don't have it in my hand. Man's getting on to me. Man completed 85% of his passes in the Super Bowl. Damn cuss. Oh shit, I only threw 7 passes.
Hey, what's up, gang? What's up, gang?
Yeah, I think I'm the greatest quarterback known to earth. I'm so proud of the season I had.
A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault.
Man said I won from the wild card game to the
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the
SC.
sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Brando Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look like.
What do you mean Latavius ran to glory, fam? What is this?
I went from feeling all kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a.
My.
These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the.
No, you gotta cut. You got the shows that I did rate, they were cut. So that's not cut.
Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night. She had my all over the mess. Can't sit on my house. I got that chicken to go.
Kelly led the NFL in jersey sales. Why am I leading the league in jersey sales?
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce.
Why is Cousins second? Cousins didn't play a fucking snap.
Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. What you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers.
Do you know your commissioner is though?
Get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get the fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zip the back that like a pogo. These they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a
I wanna leave. I need a new challenge.
Gently. Ain't been friends with these. When I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm out like MITCHODT. My own. Not gonna lie, some of these new clones.
Oh, wrong button.
Had to laugh, then I told her get gone.
Oh, wrong button. Oh,
give
shit.
me not a thing.
Wrong
Spend
button.
90K on my ring. You can see all my pen in my watch. Got my ex down and walk around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you're not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I never go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get funky with too groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. J-Rock ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, ain't wasting your time. I need a dub for a verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look
Oh,
light.
shit.
Why even
Oh, shit.
Bank account looking like yikes.
Why is this guy like this? He's all 6'5" and that. I'm trying to see who's on my team. Where the fuck is Latavius? Oh my god! We got rid of Latavius.
I'm two on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, no, I'm a gangster. And you a boy, man. We been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time.
My defense is
really
stacked.
no punchlines.
No
All
wonder
you
they
rappers
hold it.
looking like a lunch line. Nothing, need a Uber right now.
Yeah,
Right now,
like we
need
got
cool up right now, cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now.
Oh, I did it.
First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm 2 up right now. 2 up right now. Yeah, I'm 2 up, round blew up, copped that new rape on them haters, threw up, brother went to jail for them, told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right now, I got you. Right now, nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we 2 up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Hop out, ballet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm 2 up right now. 2 up right now.
Your defense is what stack them line. You need to take my formula, fam. I'm gonna set trends for you, fam. Definitely.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big put the cheese in your dad wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the tear down.
Back, yeah, I'm born to it's talking, it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to look out. Split a seed, all eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. Public hated or love it, the underdog with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. Just the glamour life is still not a player. You ain't have
has there been any more signs?
Life after death. I made the sacrifice and super duper fly. Used to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice.
And then we got rid of the Super Bowl MVP. Man said, hang on, I want a Super Bowl with the worst offensive line in the league. Can I just say that? And my man wanted me to drop back and throw. I think Kirk Cousins didn't make playoff.
For the cream renegade, for the money only green is the green. I'm a player on the late night tip, so see the prototype.
Yeah, George, there was some bad news.
Can I live? Still film it, kiss the death, for protecting that. 3 boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, kiss the death, for protecting that. Shame on the 3 boys in the Cadillac, grave digger. Money over my head. Here lies young, getting paid, but never take a loss on my head. Only take a when I'm this. I be ganked 3 times on my head. Been cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the head. Too late, you already here. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You were shook when Reeves and know the ledge. I'm your, what's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't a damn this explosive Beast Coast. The mother ride or die for my strictly for my Survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right is on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like the warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words.
I went on the road and beat the Rams and the Cowboys.
Rather you need Bucktown. This on that quiet storm, T-O-N-Y, top of New York with a pitchfork.
This is my last game, still. I deserve some good money.
Zone. Let me see your shoulders work.
Nah.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings.
They start the drive with Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, Kelly flushed out right.
I don't think that's a single interception in that play.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Kelly going to throw again. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Kelly looking to throw on 2nd down. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Kelly now from the gun on 3rd down. Feeling work in the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roll and hit.
He was the issue because they had to get out of the habit from that toxic semester.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
He was toxic.
Come on, let's go! Red 38!
Yeah, they actually, yeah, because...
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
He wasn't good enough.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of work.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
With that contract.
It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
Pittsburgh hasn't played in a hot set. That's not mad. Pittsburgh is better than most point guards in the NBA, so Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh can easily be a top 5 PG in this league.
A give. This is Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Go on, tell me.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
I guess they did, huh?
A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. On 2nd down, Kelly is going to let this one go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 71 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Favorite James Harden, he's not going to get any less. Yeah, oh, that's a good one.
Come on, let's go!
Here's Kelly throwing on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. He was a 2nd-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a 1st-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the 2nd round. They got a steal with this player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Mobility is often a good thing for a quarterback. Rarely do you think it's a bad thing. Getting outside of the pocket often breaks down defenses, but you still have to set and throw.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't lose your mechanics even though you're outside the pocket.
And there with the pressure coming, that made that extra tough. To throw on 3rd down, Kelly. And now another one thrown incomplete.
D-Wade's having the deadest farewell right now.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And able to stay on his feet past the 30.
I remember Draymond Green said about full fist.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Remember they said he thought he was Kobe because that's what I said. He said they don't like you like that.
Now Kelly. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Flush to his right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down. Here's Kelly. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards from the air and a first down.
All season, me or my running back never had over 100 yards.
When they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
But ain't that bad though? I never had over 100 yards and I was still running
before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. After the play, not a good sign. Dalvin Cook staying on the ground. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
I mean, Dalvin Cook would just get injured.
And they're going to the ground attack here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a third down. To throw, Kelly. The quick slant caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Wow, my defense allowed 28 points. This is a first. This has never happened to me before. I'm losing by a touchdown because my defense ain't playing up to the belief. I'm not used to being down by 20.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Kelly. To throw on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, be careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now Kelly on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Big one, too. I used to be that. He's kind of cool.
Dancing to his left. And now the Vikings are in for the touchdown. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum. That's a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. I see
Why
you
has my
nodding your
defense
head up and
allowed
down.
them to
It's a
score
very petty
35
decision at this
points
stage of the
out
game.
of
Out
the
of the
Bullet
pocket, nowhere
one?
to go. Just get rid of it.
This is
That's
not
a
like
smart
us.
play because you're not worried
Coach,
about your completion
tighten the
percentage,
fuck
and you're
up.
also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Line
Yeah,
of scrimmage
hang
again,
on.
the 25, 2nd and 10.
Well, if I was Tom, I'd be getting onto Bill Belichick for that last Super Bowl. Man didn't pattern his defense, fam. That big kid.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
You might think
So
Kansas
after
are
all
going
of
to be
this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Kelly stripped. The ball is free, and the Rams have got it back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, was it?
Why? So you like anyone on the Saints? So you like Marshall and Latham or something?
Look, I defeated my fears, soaked the towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my check y'all in y'all beard. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give them my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it.
You started losing to the 49ers. You're a joke, man.
Like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. What kind of? Y'all are wasting our time. I spend it, but I ain't
When
wasting a dime.
the Try your best to make the playoffs somehow. I want to see you throw these things against my team, so see if you don't get panned.
Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you're asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades, yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation, yeah, we like. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. Yeah, I'm like, none of my patient. We look like we on a vacation.
We coming, man. Free the guys, man. P&V. Skirt, skirt.
Respect, I guess. Jacob Croft.
15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. Be winning, keep grinding, it's just the beginning. Rap about they ain't living. Ain't no top boy, you gotta be kidding. Like Nike, I go get a check. Baby girl, watch your flex. Got your tree, she go for the PNV on my up next. Can't wait till I caught me a Mozzie. On Cali, I feel like a different man. We got the pack, we delivering. I remember cold nights, I was shivering. I had to go get the bag and no stopping me. Saying they know I'm a prodigy. Saying these be watching me. Got your tree in the spot, and I just hit 1 million views. So much better, I don't know what to do. Stack it up, gon' call me a coupe. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. Stack it up, gon' call me a coupe. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man.
city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering.
I'm going to bed.
Can you hear me now?